So guys, EmocionAzul still isn't piecing with me and manages to still, bother me out there. But now that I changed my profile image to an actual image of an actual siren I took when I was somewhere around Century City area in Los Angeles, California, I did find a federal signal modulator siren and decided to take a photo and put it as my profile image, because previously my profile image was a Roblox ACAP50 siren. So yeah, so anyways, like and subscribe if you're new, and if you're still watching and haven't subscribed, please do so, because we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. And thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So anyways, EmocionAzul did leave these pretty nasty comments, and alongside with his so-called brotherhood supporting people in his gang and squad, they also were in it too. So might need to take a look at these images, and I'm gonna show you one by one each image and talk about it, like this one here. Have a look. So basically, EmocionAzul thinks that it is shameful to talk to minors, but there is a side of it that is not shameful, that he and everyone else in the community of Roblox and all thinks that it is shameful, but it's not. So to educate yourself, or to best educate yourself, if you're not doing anything sexual to minors or bothering them or harassing them, it doesn't count as pedophilia, and it's not shameful. And even if you don't do sexual stuff, it's not shameful. And if you don't date them and you're just friends with them, it's not sexual and it's not shameful. Because you see, like a normal family and all, they would all have, especially children. And yes, you heard me correct, children. But there is an exact reason behind this video, that why I'm making it, because the reason is I'm trying to protect myself and make these videos, because this is for my safety. And a lot of people are going after me and attacking me because of me being a PDF file. And basically, I'm not one anymore. And basically, EmocionAzul is so stupid he doesn't believe that my apologies are actually true, and I'm trying to prove it and prove a point. But somewhere in that brain of his, that tiny brain of his, that tiny illegal immigrant brain of his, is that he does not even know or have any knowledge of accepting apologies, and he himself does not have emotions. And of course, what a sad life he has, because this dude is an adult, like I'm 24 too. And yeah, so want to see more images? Here, look at it. Talking shit about you and your brotherhood and not leaving them alone. Yeah, buddy, you're just mocking me for what I'm saying. Yeah, of course I won't leave you alone if you don't leave me alone, because basically you have been talking a lot of bullshit about me, and you've been telling everyone who's a fan of me the bullshit just to brainwash them and to just make them to believe you and to hate on me. But you know, motherfucker, I've been gaining subscribers ever since I've been making content on you, and people are actually standing out to me. So that's why I surpassed 1,000 subscribers and have almost 1,040 subscribers. So yeah, basically in the next few years I might have a lot of subscribers. Then once I get so many subscribers that are new and they check my videos on you, then you're gonna be done in the next few years, my guy, or sooner. So you got a choice, EmocionAzul. Either stop being a pussy or just fucking respect me and peace with me, because Mr. C-Pod tried to stop the violence and all and protected us so that we don't get hurt. But I mean, even though he is a minor, I actually have not done anything new or bad to him, and I have not spoke to him in a while. So which means that I'm not a PDF file. But for EmocionAzul to still think that I still do all these gross, shitty stuff, it's sad he still can't believe me. And I guess he's mentally disturbed. So yeah, enjoy eating your tacos and beans from Taco Bell or Del Taco, you illegal alien. Alright, and there's more screenshots, but this is from him and then some from his supporters from the Brotherhood and gaming_5000. Let's see. So pretty much gaming_5000 thinks I'm the boss of him, and yes, I am the boss of him, and of course I can't give up. You're the main reason, and Emotion is the main reason, and other people who are against me and think the same as you are the reasons that I can't give up on calling y'all out. And it's an addiction, you know? And I already said I was sorry and apologized, but basically no one is willing to accept or forgive me. The more the story goes, the more the saga goes. Oh, the moral of the story. What is Elevator RBLX's next journey, Does he get his channel back? Does he get his Roblox account back? I don't know. But he could make another one. Yes, meaning me. And okay, so I'm gonna show more images. These ones are really getting me heated. Watch, look. Yeah, so this is EmocionAzul's response in regards to my profile image. So basically, he's calling me a poop brush, and he has been for some time. So yeah, that's considered bullying, my guy. And there's many more images of him doing that still. Let me see. This shows he's a complete hater. How sad is it to comment that just to upset me more? So the shadow guy came to my comments and commented L to my videos. Basically proves your point that you are actually a hater. So, yeah, he doesn't like me, and he's a hater. So, yeah, I have many proofs of him that I can show in a separate video of him. But for now, we're focusing on EmocionAzul. Yeah, so let me look and see what other images I can show as proof. So these two nincompoops show up in my replies in my page posts. And basically, I think they stated this exactly the only correct thing, which if I would have told them if they liked my profile image and what it was, then I guess they wouldn't have bullied me and called me poop brush. Like, that ain't a poop brush, because if I actually change my name to Poop Brush Man 69 or Poop Brush Man 21, and it was actually a toilet brush or poop brush, then basically there would have been a reason to call me that. So since it's not a poop brush or a toilet brush, you can't call me that, you know? Okay, emotion, I was not begging for forgiveness, and I wanted forgiveness because a man of myself who's 24 wanted forgiveness, and I wanted to acknowledge in that video's comments that I acknowledge what I did in the past, so then that way I do get some forgiveness, because I clearly understand what I've done. I clearly understand it would have been terrible, since it was terrible. But in reality, as a man of my own word, like an adult, a mature adult, adults always apologize, and adults always acknowledge. And like if I was a little kid, I would have trouble acknowledging and apologizing. But since I'm an adult and I'm a college student and I have a part-time job at a hospital in my local college town area, oh yeah, then, well, that does change everything, and definitely I am in the right for that. But you know, it's just really, really sad that people don't believe me for the shittiest thing they do to me. Right? Oh yeah, buddy, if you would have given me a fucking chance, then why the fuck do you keep coming back to my channel and comments and keep commenting, motherfucker? Why do that? Huh? And you are not the boss of me, and you can't tell me exactly what to do. Or you can't tell me to shut my mouth. Because I have a right to speak, and as an American white boy, I am free to use my patriotic right and Republican not woke rights to speak. And as always, I don't care what any of these filthy Democrat like woke people say about me or anything. But definitely, I am more powerful. I am more worthy. I'm a king and all. And I have great music and great taste for music. because as a music producer, songwriter, who's been making music for, 3 years, or actually 4 years, I think. Yeah, almost 4 years, or 4 years. Yeah, then it is great, and I have more power because of that. Because I can make music on you, about you. So here, while I've been talking about that for some time, there's more images, but wait, there's more, right now. So literally look at this paragraph this emotion dude left. This essay. Yep, that's all the yap. And secure queue. Oh yeah, you said we didn't peace yet, and I'm not lying about anything, little boy. Big boy. I'm not lying about anything. An emotion just had to just write down all that yap essay all about me, saying that, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and he won't forgive me. He doesn't believe me. No one likes me, no one cares about me, and no one this about me. But all that he's saying is not true. He's just a toxic, unfriendly, disrespectful, insulting, illegal immigrant who should have been deported months ago. And if he wants to show that he's a welcome American citizen to the United States of America, he should at least show that he supports America's flag and the patriots of America, and to start supporting the Republicans and the Trumpies, the Trump supporters, like I am. But definitely he's not gonna ever support Republicans because he's a Democrat. And he did do hate crimes to me, and he did try to, get me to come to his hometown, state town, just so that me and him can fight in a metro station or somewhere. And I thank Mr. Seedpot for protecting us from fighting each other, because a minor himself protected us from getting hurt, which I appreciate the defending, but he's the middleman. But will EmocionAzul ever learn never to mess with me and to stop? Well, no. But he still manages to make responses in my comments in the videos I do of him. So this video is another video on him, because the more videos I make on him, then the more it's gonna get popular, until someone is gonna see it and someone is gonna do something about him. Because I hope that YouTube decides to terminate his account and to end up like Schlepp and Parlo, which they both got what they deserved. But in that case, I still have a little more images and screenshots to show to cover up this topic. To give a clear image of this, basically, this shows he is a hater, because at the end he stated that he gave me a dislike. So basically, he is subscribed to me secretly and has notifications on just to give me dislikes. But as he's a hater who has way less subscribers than me, that makes my channel better, and he's just giving me a view. So haters always gives me views. And if I'm ever monetized on this channel, then basically they will give me views, which would translate into money So once I get monetized, I wonder if they're still gonna come back to my channel, because the more haters who comes to my channel when I'm monetized, they're just giving me their view, which translates into money. So yeah, I guess keep doing what you're doing until I get more money from being monetized. But since I'm not monetized, you can't really give me money, but you can just give me views still. So yeah, as for Shadow and his community page, this is all I've seen. Yeah, he only said that to upset me, but the only thing that was funny to me was his raging. But he has sent the most death threats to me. So basically, yeah, in this part of the video, it talks about him also. So it's not just a video on EmocionAzul, but it's also a video on Shadow. Because, you know, whenever someone gets exposed by someone or me, basically, when they change their usernames, and the profile image, I know that for sure. They're afraid of me and they don't want to get exposed, and they're trying to hide from it. So if I still have them tagged in a video, then oh well. I know how to find them, and I know that they changed their username. So yeah, don't think that just by changing your username and profile image makes me think that, oh, you got terminated or something or done. I'm not stupid enough to believe that shit. I'm smart enough to believe that if I tag you in a video, it's only that I'd be able to find ya, so then I can still make content on ya. So yeah, and basically that almost covers it, but there's just a few more images left to show before this covering of this incidents are done. So gamer 5000, gamer underscore 5000, showing up and commenting that on my comments and saying W EmocionAzul and L Roblox Siren Filmer 21. You know, that proves you're a hater too, my man. So yeah, and you have that furry looking profile that is cringe and all, and basically you feed a lot of brain rots to yourself. So yeah, maybe instead get off the iPad or get off the device and maybe go do something better with your life, because you're not a true gamer if you're still coming to me and hating on my page. So let this be a lesson to you, my guy, that never to mess with me, never to show up to my page again, and never for me to deal with you, because I had enough of this shit, and I'm not gonna get aggravated, stressed out, pressured, stressed, depressed, or pressured or pushed around. And I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you. So Secured Q showed up to the comments and is trying to tell a supporter of mine or someone who's not a supporter of mine, I can't tell, but that exactly that I am trying to defame Secured Q. But yes, I am trying to defame him because he tried to defame me first, because he showed evidence that wasn't true and content from my channel that exposes him, that he sent death threats to me too and tried to warn me not to even mess with him, since I'm the one and only OG King Elevator RBLX. So yeah. Oh look, secure queue, not pieced, and also Coder Nicholas. Oh yes, that I am not a victim and I'm not a PDF file. Of course I'm not a PDF file, but I am a victim of the haters. Like, why do this? Why do this every single fucking goddamn motherfucking day? Come on. I mean, get a grip, guys. Get a grip. Why do this when you can just stay out of the situation and don't make it worse and just peace and move on? Forget about me. Unsubscribe to me. I unsubscribe you. Let's not support each other, okay? Let's just state what the opinions we have and not change it and just forget about each other. You know, because as an adult, it's easy for me to forget and forgive someone or to forget about something, to just stay out of the drama. But especially, yeah, I am the one who should be most respected because I expect other people to respect me and do things for me than other people to rely on me to do things for them. Okay, and this motherfucker here tried to joke to make me believe for a second that he was actually being supportive, but definitely I did not understand the joke, so I don't exactly know if this motherfucker is actually a hater or not, but he must be a hater. So basically, every video I say and ask every hater of mine, why do you still support me secretly, but never say anything or let me know that you support me, even though you hate me? So if you hate me, you have the right to block and unsubscribe to me, because the buttons exist on every social media. Don't think like you're too lazy to block me, which you are too lazy to block me and unsubscribe to me. So if I'm already subscribed to y'all, and you're already subscribed to me, well, we both know we're subscribed to each other just to hate on each other, not to support each other. But I already told y'all that I am, and y'all never showed or told me that y'all are to me too. So let's take it from here. Take a deep breath, pause, reflect on each other, think twice about what he did to each other, and move on and forget that anything ever happened. And it's less stressful if we move on and forget whatever happened. So yeah, moving on is the absolute greatest suggestion to go with ever. Okay, so there's just a few more images that I'd have to show. So let me look for them and show them. So if you're not in my fan base, then why are you commenting on it? Are you subscribed? Are you secretly obsessed with me? Are you secretly not a hater, but secretly a fan of mine? Like, what am I doing that makes you think you can subscribe to me, support me, and come to my page and maybe trying to hate on me? You tell me in the comments, because when videos of mine are this long, it's a premiere video, which means I have the rightful right to argue with everyone. And the only way to be able to chat in my live chats is if you subscribe to me, which I know you won't. And I know that Emotion subscribed to me, so he's able to chat in my thingy, so I can search for him to see that he's subscribed to me. And basically, I have a way of finding who's subscribed to me from YouTube Studio. So basically, I will make a separate video on that, just to hunt for everyone who's subscribed to me that's allied together. I thought that Wolf's comment was real, but it was a joke, pretty much, an existent. Oh, you're not a part of my fan base, so if you're commenting, why are you commenting if you're not part of my fan base and you still have the balls to look at this photo post that I made? Well, I think that covers everything. So make sure to like and subscribe. Give me your thoughts about EmocionAzul and share this video to spread the word to everyone who's not a Democrat and who is a Republican and is a Trump supporter like me, and who's also a king too. And let's just make sure that we all butt in and bid in together to cancel EmocionAzul and the other people. And let's see how long these motherfuckers' channels will last for. And until then, I am Elevator FLX, Roblox Siren Firmware 21, your underscore bear, DB1921000, and I will make another video. So, goodbye. Oh, and EmocionAzul and the other ones, if you're watching this video, this premiere video, I think you should just fuck off and leave. So why don't y'all shut your bitch ass up and quit bothering me?